Okay, I'm gonna try and make this quick. This is Tia from Musing the Mystic, and I'm back with another story time. Now, this one I'm gonna kind of have to read because it's one that I wrote like a long time ago. It was a story that my grandmother told me about one of her experiences. So, before I go any further, I will say that I do tarot readings. That's probably why you're here. You probably are a subscriber to my channel and have seen my other videos. But this is just basically a story time. It's not going to be a tarot video. But if you need a tarot reading, or you just want to watch tarot videos, you can just go back to my channel, check out my videos there, or you can contact me for a reading. So I'm basically just going to be reading I made a Facebook post. It's like this really amazing freaking story that she told me. Um, it's just something that happened to her when she was younger. I think before she had my mom, she had friends that she'd hang out with, and then she was like, these are the kind of friends you need. And at the end of the video, you'll understand, I think. Um, so, my grandmother once told me a story about how ride or die her friends were back in the day. She said she was driving down the road one night when she hit something. Whatever it was got lodged under her car. Freaked out and shaken up, she got out of the car to see what it was. Okay? It's hardcore. I might have just tried to be like, I'm not gonna get out to see what it is. I might try and drive and get it dislodged or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. When she discovered that it was a deer, she grabbed the struggling animal and deposited it into the back of her car. It might have actually been a Bronco she was driving or something like that. I can't remember. Or a truck. But either way, I imagine that she didn't know what to do with the deer, so the only thing she could think to do was take it with her. Covered in blood. Now let me say this: she was covered in blood, like pretty much from head to toe, because she got the deer out of under from her car and put it inside of her car. Okay, so she's got deer blood all over her. Um, she took deer to her friend's house. When he opened the door, he saw my grandmother standing there in dry and drying blood. Okay, let me say again that she was covered in blood. That is like, that would have freaked me out if I had seen her like standing on my doorstep. I was her friend and she's standing there and she's got deer blood or just blood all over her. Um, Here, this is what the story gets me every single time. Her friend said something like, I got you. Let me get my shovel. Where's the body? He didn't ask any other questions, okay? That was the first question that he asked her. It wasn't who was it? It wasn't no, don't come in my house. It wasn't let me call the cops. It wasn't, what happened. It wasn't get thee away from my doorstep with all that blood on you. He saw a problem and he offered the best solution he could think of at the time. Now, they don't, I don't know if they make people like that anymore. Um, this is what I want, really. I want friends like this who are like, they'll see me covered in blood. They'll know who I am as a person. They'll see me and say, where's the body? Let me get my shovel. Uh, I really want friends who will answer the door, see me covered in blood, and offer to help me dispose of the body before asking me a bunch of questions. I don't know if they make them like that anymore. My grandmother used to tell stories like this all the time. I don't remember what she said happened to the deer, but she did eventually tell him that it was a deer and that she hit the deer and it was in the back of her car and she wasn't sure what to do with it, so she brought it with her. My grandmother was an interesting person. She could tell stories. She was good at telling stories. She had a lot of anecdotes, and this is one of them. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Do you guys have any friends like this? If you do, comment below. Cause they don't make them like that anymore. It's hard to find friends who are just ride or die like that. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and end this story time here. I just wanted to share that interesting little experience that my grandmother had when she was young. Um, And I think I'm a friend like this, but I don't really have friends like this. I want to find some people like this. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate. All of those things help me make more videos. I'm sorry, the people upstairs are bouncing around. My kids are just like all over the fucking place. But anyway, if you want to, you can go ahead and pop over to my Etsy shop and check out my awesome crystals. I sell stuff like this. This is lapis lazuli. I also sell oils, and I also sell just about anything that's occult and awesome. The oils that I sell have real. Look at that. I will probably be back again with another story time later. If you guys like these, let me know by commenting below. And if you need to contact me, my email is down there. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.